A bad interaction with a cop can be quite traumatizing for a kid, or anyone for that matter. Today, we'll be showing you some moments where cops traumatize these poor kids during a routine traffic stop. Starting off, we have Ebony Washington finding herself under the scrutiny of cops. She calmly steps out of her vehicle, cooperating to describe what happened a few moments ago.
Driver, with your left hand, open up the door. Won't you unlock it then for me? I ain't worried. I got my gun on you. We're all good here. Step out. Okay. Go ahead. Take it off. Take it off. Try something.
Sir.
Step out.
I have my 3
Who else is in the vehicle?
I have my 3 kids in the car.
Okay.
And the reason why I did not stop is because I'm in the middle of nowhere and my husband tell me not.
Your excuse means nothing to me right now. I don't want to hear it.
You asked me.
That good. Good.
You asked me a question.
Cool. Awesome. You want to turn around for me?
I've never been pulled over like this before.
You don't know how a traffic stop works?
Yes.
You don't know that a vehicle's behind you with licensed signs for a mile. You're not going to move over?
Sir.
This traffic stop happened on the stretch of Highway 301, nestled between Stark and Lordy. The body camera footage sheds a detailed light on the interaction between the deputy and Miss Ebony. Deputy Jacob Dessou can be seen yelling and threatening Miss Ebony.
I'm pregnant, sir. I'm 4 months pregnant.
Okay.
The only reason
How am I handling right you right now? I have you in handcuffs, right?
I know that.
Okay, cool.
The only reason why I'm trying to tell you, the only reason why I didn't stop, I'm a married, educated woman with a master's degree. I swear, Lord knows I'm not doing. I was only not because it's dark out, and I have 3 kids with me. I'm pregnant, and I did not want them to feel uncomfortable.
Cool.
That's why I put my hazard lights on.
And then all that is shady. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing right now.
You can check everything, anything you want to check.
I am.
Sorry,
I'm going to.
I'm just telling you why. Cause
I don't care about why. Just shut up.
Yes, sir.
About the why.
Yes, sir.
Don't care about the why.
The incident takes a sad turn when Ebony tries to explain why she chose to ignore the original traffic stop, as her words get stuck between justification and judgment as the deputy calls her reasoning a mere excuse.
I thought it was someone else. I just wanted to be in light. I've never gotten pulled over like that in the dark. And especially with my kids in the car. I just did not want to be in the dark.
You had about 15 cars behind you.
I'm usually not even out this late because I was gonna be mad because they're just finished getting their hair done and I'm just literally leaving home. I meant leaving there to go home. And it was 65 at the time. No, I wasn't going 55 when the lights came off. I was going 70.
I was going to pull you over because I got you doing 75 at that light back there,
Yes,
okay?
sir.
It goes from a 75 to a 55 real quick, easy enough. I was going to pull you over, give you a warning, check your license, and
Yes,
get you on your way. I started having my lights on since then.
Yes.
Since here, and that's about
I'm
over a
not
mile.
denying
No. I'm talking, okay?
Yes,
You're
sir.
done talking, okay? From there to there, lights and sirens over and over again. Yes, you maintained your speed. You're at 60 miles an hour the whole way, still not pulling over. That's suspicious. That's very suspicious. That has me concerned. That has everyone concerned, okay?
Sorry.
So that's what's, like I said, it was be a simple warning. Now we're in this debacle right now because you don't know how a traffic stop works. You've never seen enough TV shows, or you have the conscience to even think that you need to pull your vehicle over regardless of you being scared. I understand. There's a whole facade around law enforcement, traffic stops. I get that. I understand. But you being scared is what's got you in this mess right now.
In a display of disturbing power dynamics, the deputy took Ebony to her car while shackled in cuffs. The deputy's deliberate choice to take her in front of her kids in handcuffs shows a sadistic undertone, as though intended to assert dominance and establish a sense of powerlessness in this vulnerable moment.
I'm glad it was convenient for you at that time, not for me. I'm gonna mic her and get her out of here if that's on you. Put a code 1 on it. Yes.
I'm sorry.
You're gonna walk to your car. Come on. Right. I'm gonna take these cuffs off you. I want you to stand right here next to your vehicle so you can have contact with your children. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and write your citation for you and get you on your way. Sound good? Awesome.
This scenario immensely traumatizes Ebony's family. In this video, which is recorded by Ebony's kid sitting in the back seat, one of her children can be heard sobbing and calling for his mother.
Sir, I have my 3 kids. I have my 3 kids in the car.
He told her to step out. Now she can't answer the phone. Yes, sir. He told her to step out the vehicle. She didn't say anything. He just got mad at her. Raya, stop crying. Raya. He just put the handcuffs on her dad, and she didn't
Okay, Miss Emily, here's your citation for speed, 75 and a 55, what I originally pulled you over over there. I didn't give you a ticket for anything else. Okay, walk away with 3 tickets, I'm giving you a ticket for speed. Okay?
I'm not okay. No argument here.
Okay.
I know you don't want to hear me talk about it. I just want to apologize again.
Right.
I kid you not. I have no reason to lie. I swear I was only not... I know you don't want to hear it.
Apologize.
I know you don't want to hear it.
Apologize for yourself for not thinking.
In the aftermath of the video being posted on social media, Deputy Jacob Dessou takes a step which appears to be a response provoked by the video as he resigns from the force.
There's a cop who has now resigned because he decided to hold a pregnant mother at gunpoint unjustifiably.
Bradford County Sheriff Gordon Smith gave the situation a noteworthy turn when he stated that Ebony Washington bears on culpability or responsibility in this whole scenario. Instead, he criticizes Dessou's conduct, calling his actions a violation of the department's protocols and stating that Dessou had behavior complaints prior to this incident. Moving on now, we have Jamie Kimball, who was driving with her kids on October 1st, when her car became the target of an inexplicable encounter with the police cruiser going around 10 miles per hour in Virginia. Let's get into the video and see what happened.
You can get your kids.
I'm gonna get my kids.
Okay, well, we can get your kids, please.
You cannot stop. Am I being detained, sir?
Are you walking?
No, I am not. They stopped the wrong person. The wrong person here on Richmond Highway, y'all. They stopped the wrong person. This officer here, 4383, head-on collision. I'm sitting at the light. And he comes and hits me from the front. Claiming that I was in a high-speed chase. I've been in the hospital having my baby. My baby is a week, 6 days old today.
Explain to you what happened?
Yeah, you had the wrong person.
Your car is stopped.
No, maybe it was a car like mine. I was in the hospital. If you call Alexandria, I know the hospital. I was in there from the 22nd.
Man, they're giving you 30 seconds.
Okay, well, I'm going to the hospital. Have a nice life, and remember my face because I'm suing. And I'm sorry, brother, you should quit.
When the cops hit her car, Miss Kimball was in her vehicle along with her 5-year-old daughter, 1-year-old son, and a friend, leaving them traumatized. The cops charged against her, claiming that only a week before she had been involved in a speed chase, even though she claimed that the time they stated she was involved in a chase, she was actually in a hospital giving birth to her son. The officers arrested her and later on confessed she was not involved in the crime they were investigating. Up next, the Grand Rapids Police Department released this body camera footage of an incident on March 24th, 2017. 5 young black boys ranging in age from 12 to 14 are featured in this interaction, who were just minding their own business when these cops came over to them.
Kids that were leaving here, he thought he saw someone drop a revolver. You for sure it is? Okay. And the kid was all black?
It was, the kid was he was dressed in all black, and there was another kid who was trying to call him back, kind of light skinned, curly hair. He had a red top and a black and red Adidas sports jacket type zip up. And the kid who dropped it was in all black, and he was calling the other kid in the red and black to come back.
He dropped a revolver, you said? Okay.
Kid in all black. Yeah.
Okay. Was it the group of all the kids over there?
They just walked down here not even 5 minutes ago.
Guys, get on the ground. Keep your hands out. Hey, come over here. Keep your hands where I can see them and get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. 1961, I got them at gunpoint. They're being compliant. Ma'am, can you go back in your house for me? Ma'am, go back in your house. Go back in your house now. We'll give you directions, okay? Just follow our directions and we'll be all right, okay? How do you want to do this, Troy? Want to just approach?
The first part of this video shows a report being filed about a fight that unfolded on the basketball court. The officers were actually looking for the teenagers that were involved in the fight and fled the scene with a revolver.
Just calm down, calm down. Calm down, okay? We'll be all right. your hands up right there, all right?
Right back to me.
Just keep on coming back, man.
Hands on your head.
He just happens to be possibly in the wrong place at the wrong time, matching the clothing these kids have. Okay? Like you said, your son is fine. He's 110% fine.
Send me the college call on
I'm sorry, I don't mean no disrespect, but y'all gotta understand.
I understand, but you have
That's
to understand.
my baby right there.
Listen, you have to understand our position as well. We have to
Yeah,
investigate.
but when a mother come and just say, show me, just show me.
But the way you were acting, I couldn't.
I
just bring
can't
you
help
over.
it. That's my
Okay.
baby.
I understand. I'm a parent as
We
well.
don't deal with police. I don't never even have no charges. We don't do this. All the stuff that goes on in this world, I worry about my kids every day. That's why I don't let them go nowhere.
So he's not in trouble at all or anything?
Dude, you know I'm scared of this shit.
I know.
Don't ever do this. Don't ever do this. That's why I don't never let y'all go nowhere.
I didn't do nothing.
You don't understand the way I feel right now. It don't even matter whether you did or you didn't. You don't understand the way I feel right now.
We're just doing our job because a lot of people out here have guns. We're not saying that your kids had guns or anything like that, but we're just doing our job, okay? Officer Colgrove.
You saying you're not saying they had guns, but y'all pulled y'all.
I know, because we don't know that. We do not know that.
Exactly. Y'all didn't. They didn't have. Y'all didn't see a gun, but y'all put guns on my kids.
Would you understand that where we're coming from, matching description, we're not just going to walk up to someone, hey, do you have a gun on you? You know, we're just taking every precautions. No one got hurt in this. Everyone's been cooperative with us, okay?
The kids were mortified and scared, wailing and crying as the police held them at gunpoint and called for backup on them to arrest them. The end of this incident comes when the police realize their mistakes and call off the chase, allowing the kids to go back to their parents. The chief of the Grand Rapids Police Department apologized for the incident, but no further punishment was dealt to these officers.